G'day folks, welcome to this live stream of Terraforming Mars. This is the PC-based implementation of the board game by Jacob Frixelius. This is one of our groups, our face-to-face groups, most played games. We've played a lot of Terraforming Mars with all the various expansions with Venus and I can't remember the names of them, but the expansions are interesting, but my favourite expansions are the Prelude and Corporations. They just give you a slightly variable starting setup and encourage you to make some really interesting choices about how you shape your approach to the game. So I'm all set up to go. I've got myself and two medium difficulty bots, and we've got Prelude. We also play with the draft variant on. This is where when you get cards, you choose one, you go through a drafting phase, you choose one, pass the rest on, you receive 3 from your neighbour, you choose one, pass the other 2 on, and so forth. And it just lets you see more cards. Rather than a random draw where you have no choice, the draft just gives you a bit more agency in those cards. So the first we do is choose our corporation. So we choose a basic corporation, 42 credits, 10 starting cards for free, which is pretty impressive. I mean, these 10 cards are worth 30 credits. So think of that as 72 credits worth of resources to start the game. I think credits are the most important resources. And yeah, being able to have 10 cards will give you a good breadth of choice. We've got the Tharsis Republic. So they have 40 credits, and as their first action, place a city tile for free. This is worth 25 credits for a city. So think of this as a 65 credit starting, and then when any city tile is placed, increase your production by 1, and when you place a city tile, gain 3. So when anyone places a city, we get an increase in production, and when we build a city, we actually get a 3 credits. Now this can be, you can think of this as having to spend 25 and then gaining 3 back, or when any card lets you build a city, you get a 3 credit bonus. Okay, and the last one, the United States Mars Initiative, United Nations, sorry, Mars Initiative. Whenever you increase you get 40 credits, whenever you increase your terraforming rating, you can pay 3 credits to increase it 1 step more. And I think this is really impressive because this is basically victory points. So you'd be spending 3 credits to gain an additional victory point. Thinking about this, thinking about the practicalities of this. So a typical game of Terraforming Mars goes for about 10, 11, 12 turns. So what we're looking at here is potentially 10 victory points, I'd say. You can do this action once per turn. If you raise the terraform rating on your turn. So I'd have to raise the terraform rating by doing something that raises it, and then spend the 3 credits. This would help with my, it's victory points, but it's also income generation as well. It's very tempting. Very tempting, but look, I love the idea of a free city, which will increase production, victory points, and when any city tile is placed, it also increases my credit production. I have a feeling this is more viable. We will see cities placed. When any city tile, yeah, and getting that first city for free. Often, one of the first things you want to do is build a city. So being able to get that first city for free, too good to resist. Okay, so now we get to choose our Prelude cards. Our Prelude cards can, you pick your corporation, and your Prelude cards can often complement that. Great Aquifer is great. Place 2 water tiles. That'll increase my terraforming rating. 3 free cards, having more money. 4 extra credit production per turn from the start of the game is great, plus 3 bonus credits. And great Aquifer. So, okay, so this is a card facilitated game where you'll be drawing cards each turn and playing those cards to do things. In addition, you can do these standard projects and you don't need the cards to do these. So I can, at any time, spend 18 credits to build an Aquifer. This Prelude lets me build 2 of these for free, which is pretty impressive. And when I build these aquifers, when I place these water tiles on the map, ocean tiles, I will get the benefits from the place I play these. So I like these 2 cards. This is nice. 1 production, 3 extra cards, effectively worth about 9 credits. This is so much more valuable, and I'm not a big fan of energy. I think energy is the least valuable resource in the game. Titanium is good, but yeah, I'm sold by these 2 in the center. Now I can buy up to 10 cards. That's a must-have. Titanium. 1 titanium increase for 7. Okay, it costs 3 credits to buy these cards, and then I must pay the top cost in the top left. Sometimes they have prerequisites. So I'm buying titanium. I don't want to lose my money, my credit production for energy. I'm not buying this. There's icons throughout this game. Protected Valley is great. Lets me place a forest and increase my credit production. It is expensive. It's going to cost 23 plus the 3 to buy this card. Phobos Space Haven is great. It's another free city, plus a titanium production, plus 3 victory points. So cities normally cost 25 credits. This card will cost me 28 in total, give me that city, plus 3 victory points, plus titanium production. Bushes are great, but I think I don't often invest early in plants. Plants are another resource which lets you build forests, a greenery tile, sorry, they're called. But early game, it's not a great investment. The reason I like this one is because it gives me the forest, the greenery tile, plus the production. I might come back to that in a moment. What else have we got? More greenery production, drawing some cards, and a victory point. These are victory points here. A lava tube settlement. So this will lose me in energy production, gain me 2 credit production, and let me place a city, all for 15 credits, plus 3. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, often, just pointing out 2 good choices for your corporation, often your corporations are really driving your starting strategy. And what my strategy is, it's going to be around cities. Again, so if I can take Lava Tube Settlement, build the city, it complements my strategy. Virus is an interactive card. It affects other people. I can kill off their animals or kill off their plants. And Archaeobacteria will just generate a plant production. Tempting for only 9 credits in total, but look, I think I'm happy with what I got. So I'm going to be building a city. I am going to be building another city. That's 2 cities. That's 2 increases production. That's 6 extra credits as well. I kind of like the idea of the Protected Valley. Maybe not for immediate play, but I'll get to that in a moment. And the Titanium Mine is such a cheap increase in production. 3 credits plus 7 is 10. If I can play that early, that titanium will pay for itself in 2.5 turns. All right, so we're done here. 12 credits. Yes, I'm happy with these cards. So now we have played our corporation. We have our corporation. We play our Prelude cards 1 at a time. So I play my Allied Bank. Okay, you notice it increases my credits and my production is now 4. And now Great Aquifer. So I play this. 2 ocean tiles. Okay. So, look, getting some, titanium. All right. Titanium is this resource here. It is worth, some cards let you exchange titanium for credits. Where do I go? Credits or cards? Some extra cards would be great. Look, I like the idea of just getting some extra cards. All right, so I'll place 1 there. And the other one on that titanium. All right, and every time I do this, I am increasing my terraform rating. So I'm terraforming Mars. It increases my terraform rating. And it also increases my income. This is what the AI is doing. So running through the AI actions now. And now the AI turn. Martian Industries. So the AI is pretty quick. And in a moment, In a moment it'll be my turn. AI just taking their time. Here we go. My turn. Now, my corporation said I must place a city tile. Here it is. And when I place this tile, I will get the bonus for the area. So for example, if I place it here, I will get a free card. And you'll see it shows the bonus based on my corporation. So I'll be getting an increase in credit production plus 3 bonus credits. Again, I like the idea of just having a few extra cards to start the game. So we'll go there. Now I haven't looked at my cards yet, but I'll do that in just a moment. You'll notice my credit production increases. I've now got 34 credits. All right, that was a free, that was my first action. Let's look at our cards. So what have we got here? So we've picked up, it's paid for itself, we've picked up nitrogen-rich asteroid. This is great. This gives me a free temperature increase, 2 victory points, or terraform ratings, which increases my production, my MC production. Income. More options here. I can either take a plant, or if I have 3 plant tags, 4 plants. So I could build that, but that's an expensive card. What do I want to build? Titanium mine straight away. Well, what's this advanced alloys do? So each titanium I have is worth 1 MC more. So this, combined with my titanium mine, are going to be great ways to start the game. So I'm going to play this. Increase my titanium by 1 step, done. And you'll notice this down here, my titanium production now increased by 1. And 2 actions on my turn, and then I pass. Running through the bots' actions, they have 2 actions each. Second action, colonize a training camp, victory points. That's it. So your resources, your steel and your titanium, can often be exchanged for resources if you see the right tag, the corresponding tag. Plants are used mainly to build greenery tiles, which increase oxygen level. So you can see here, if I were to build a greenery, it increases oxygen. It's expensive though. So that's why plants, if you increase plant production, you get all the plants, you can increase forestry. All right, my turn. Yeah, getting these advanced alloys out early would be great. Protected Valley. Okay, so I've got 27 credits. This would give me another 2 credit production, which would bump me up to 8, which would be great. I do have 2 titanium. I will be producing more. Getting that extra credit is going to be important. Or I could just go straight out and build this Phobos Space Haven. Now this would give me, you know what, I'm going to plan this for turn 2. For now, I'm going to play advanced alloys. Will I have enough? So if I spend 9 now, I'll be down to 18. I think I might just, and then I can use titanium to build this. So yes, I'm going to build advanced alloys now. This means that every titanium I have, and here's my resources down here, I have 2 titanium. Each of these is now worth 1 credit more. So they're worth 4 instead of the basic 3. So I spend that. And pretty much I'm out of the actions I want to do. I do want to play this. Oh, you know what? Can I afford it? Decrease costs, I can. Because these are now worth 4 each, I can play this immediately. So that's 25 minus 8 is 17, and I have 18 credits, so I can actually build this right now. This will give me a city on Phobos. This is a special city that goes out on Phobos. Gives me the victory points. There's my city going down. It should also give me the increase in credits. Did I not get the... I may not have got... Why does it on Mars? It's got to be on Mars. Okay, not to worry. It's a city nonetheless. Cards played. Now, where am I? Here are my cards played. Nope. We'll probably see them in a moment. All right, back to my actions. I've only got 4 credits left. There are no cards I can play. And so pretty much all I have to do is pass. But look, I'm in a good position here. 7 credit income per turn. 2 titanium income. Here we go. We'll see it increase now. Seven plus 2, I think it'll be. All right, turn 2. Here we go. Green play going first. All right, so don't like that card. Don't like the idea of energy production. This takes steel production away from someone else and adds it to my hand. Okay, I'm drafting cards. I don't have to buy these, but I don't want to lose. Actually, I don't have any steel production, but I don't want the AI to have this. It's a pretty cheap card as well, and it requires me to have at least 1 energy production. This one is 15 for an energy and a steel. Look, they're not great cards, to be honest, but let's keep that. Pass the other 3 on. We get 3 from our neighbour. Interstellar colony ship does 4 victory points. This is going to be tough. It requires 5 research tags. What is this? Gain a credit for each event ever played. So when you play this, every card that has been played in the game with this icon gains me 1 credit. It's a one-off card. It's not bad, but it's going to cost me 11 to do. This seems like the best one to keep, and we'll make a decision later on. Now we've got plantation. Requires 2 research tags, 15. Or, again, I'm going for cities. I want cities. This will give me 1 income per city on the map. That's what I'm keeping. And I get to keep the other. So now I get to choose which cards that I drafted I want to keep. I definitely want to keep Zeppelins because I want to build cities. And that'll give me an increase in production. It's probably a good mid to late game strategy just to boost my income production. This card looks brilliant, but the 5 research tags might be a struggle. And because I've got 33 credits, 4 victory points. It's not bad for 27. You've got to think of how much money you're spending for a victory point. This will be 27 credits for 4 victory points. I'd like to think of the benchmark as 10. So I'm going to keep both of these because that's 4 victory points for 7 credits each. So it's a pretty good one. Plus I can use titanium. This means I can spend titanium. It has an earth tag. I'm just going to keep those 2 events, those 2 cards. Brings me down to 27 credits. Now I'm going to wait for my turn. Okay, so purple player's turn. This is the AI, a research output, which makes cards cheaper for them. It's a good investment early. And what else are they doing? And they're building a city. AI will often build a lot of cities, and that gives me money. So whenever a city is built, I get 3 credits. Whenever anyone builds a city, I think I get 3 credits. Is it 3 credits, or whenever a city's... I increase my production. So that's great for me. They're helping me. These guys built 2 cities. Green has built 2 cities. This is really boosting my credit production. Okay. Nitrogen-rich asteroid. Now these have prerequisites that can't be met. Why can't this be built? On a volcanic area. It's going to be built on a volcanic area. Oh, okay. All right, let's... I like the idea. This will let me increase the temperature. It's basically 3 victory points for this. If I spend 2 titanium, reduces the cost. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Actually, what we should keep in mind is bonuses. So when the temperature increases, sometimes you'll hit these benchmarks, which will give you bonuses. But we're a long way from that, so I may as well build it now. And I don't have much money left. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to skip my next action. But you can see here I have got 25 Terraform rating now. Plus my income is 8. So I'm getting a lot of credits per turn plus the titanium. It's a good foundation. Energy, heat production, plant production, they're all 0. There's nothing I can... Oh, plant production's 1. Yeah. Nothing to do, just passing. And we're all passed. So another end of the second turn. We all collect our income. I should get a lot of income. Here we go. Tharsis Republic. 25 plus 8. I've got 37 credits at the start of the third turn, which is pretty impressive. 2 relatively quiet turns, not doing a lot, but building that foundation. All right, cards to draft. Imported nitrogen, brilliant. Research, well, there's the research tags, but again, I didn't draft that card. Tundra farming is nice, 16 credits, 2 victory points, plus some production. Might be better, in fact, than this imported nitrogen. Yep. Building these foundations. Don't meet the prerequisites yet, needs -6 or higher, so we've got to get up to, well, it's kind of late game, but we'll hold on to it. Okay, what have we got now? All right, this is 2 victory points, plus a terraform rating per, what are they called, Jovian tags. So each one of these tags you have, and there is a decent number spread throughout the cards. I like this because you often see these combined with titanium, and I've got a good titanium kind of system going, so I'm going to keep this. I think it's viable. These are both not great, so I don't care which one I keep, and then one card will come around to me. Now I want to keep the Ganymede, and I want to keep the production. I'm not so interested in research. Okay, so we think about this, it's 11 plus 3 is 14 credits for 1 victory point and 2 cards. I just don't think it's worth it. If I had kept that other card requiring research tags, I might have kept this just for the tags, these icons. But yeah, I didn't, so I'm not keeping it. All right, purple gets to go first. I am second. They're playing their first card. And their second action now. They're building a standard project. They're doing this power plant. 11 credits just to increase their power. All right, what are we going to do? I think a protected valley. This will increase my MC production. I can save this for later. And this will increase oxygen, give me effectively 3 extra credits next turn. The other option is building a city. I can build a city. Okay, so the difference is building a city gives me 1 terraforming rating. Protected Valley would increase my credit production by 3 in total. Problem is, the AI will likely try to steal. I might be best actually holding on to that now. What I'm thinking is the AI will probably try to place their cities adjacent to this greenery tile. This green tile is worth 1 victory point for the cities that are next to it. So if I build this, they'll try to build their cities next to it straight away. So I'm kind of thinking I might just go standard project city. Bearing in mind, all right, so if I build this, and I build this city, build the city here, gives me, actually let's build it there. Right, bearing in mind it gives me production increase, and credits increase. Okay, my second action, there's not much I can do. Standard projects, I could sell some cards. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to pass. But I can build that greenery next turn now between my two cities, which gives me 2 victory points. 2 cities, which will be adjacent to that greenery tile. So the decisions, you can see there's not a lot of interaction at this stage in the game. The AI is playing their cards, building their cities. Back to my turn. There's nothing really that I can do. Yep, so I'll just pass. But mid to late game, there's more interaction. A lot of the cards facilitate that interaction. So they're building a greenery tile next to their city, which will increase oxygen levels. And they now pass. All right, we're up to turn 4. So the game goes pretty quickly at the start, and then it kind of slows down. It can slow down later in the game, as you'll often have a lot of cards with actions. So at the moment, I can do no actions. There are no cards that I have that let me do actions. All right, my turn. Here we go. What do I want to keep? Heat and energy production. 1 energy per city tile in play. Well, I'm not a huge fan of energy production, but there are already quite a lot of city tiles in play, so that would be good. This is just straight 3 victory points, 3 energy production, but I don't have the energy to lose, so I'm going to pick this one. All right, what have we got now? Solar power, fish. That's 1 victory point per animal. This would just give me, there's a Jovian tag, so let's grab that. That little icon there. Titanium again, which I'm good at, plus the 2 victory points. Yep. An asteroid. Somebody loses 3 plants. Look, I'm going to grab that. That's good value. These are 3 good cards that I want to keep. All right, so of these, I want to keep that, I want to keep that, I want to keep that, and I want to keep that. That's 2 Jovian tags, plus an asteroid. It's costing me a lot of money, but I think they're all great cards. All right, my turn first. Let's play this Protected Valley. Let's throw in our steel. We have 2 steel resources to reduce the cost. And I can play this right between my 2 cities. No, I can't. Why not? Ah, it's a special one that wants to go on a water tile by the looks of it. Not to worry, I can place it next to the city there. I should have read the card a bit more carefully. And then I can play an asteroid. I don't know how I can afford this. With my titanium, I guess I've got 4 titanium, which is effectively 16 credits. I can either play this methane from Titan, which increases my energy in plants, or asteroid, which will increase my titanium production. Titanium, sorry. I think I'm going to pick methane to increase production. It's probably more important earlier in the game. Right, that'll now give me some good plant production and heat production. I can use heat to increase the temperature. And every time I increase the temperature, it gives me a terraforming rating, which is effectively victory points and income. So they're going microbes. You can look at what they've got once they've stopped doing things. All right. But it looks like they're building microbes on their card. All right, just paying some credits to draw a card by the looks of it. Yep. And my turn. So, out of credits, here's my credits down here. I do have some steel, but can't do anything with it. I think I'll just pass. Yep. But again, very solid foundation now. Generating 38 credits per turn, which is a heck of a lot by turn 4. Now notice that they are producing 5 plants and they are producing 7 plants. So yeah, we can expect the greenery tiles to come out around their cities, and they're victory points for them. Getting their energy up. Any energy that you produce converts into heat. Green is passing, purple's go. Purple is passing. So we get back to the income phase. So look, again, I haven't done a whole heap of stuff. I've built these foundations, some expensive cards coming out, but all these cards and all these cities are boosting my production, which is really helping. So here we go. Here's their income. They've got 25 credits. Green player's turn. All right, drafting. I can lose energy to... Gee, that's good. Let's just view the game state and see how much... So I have no energy production. So I can't lose energy production. This will give me energy production. All the micro mills here will just give me heat production, which is probably... Here's the cost difference. 17 for 3 energy or 3 for 1 heat. This is probably better, to be frank. This is a good card, but I just... Maybe I'll hold on to this and I'll draft it and see if I can find other cards that give me the energy production that I need. This is just 2 credit production, research corporation, counts as a tag of your choice. I don't really need tags. I don't have anything that's really focusing on tags. 2 MC production is good. All right, here we go. I lose a victory point. What's this? Spend 2 credits to draw a card. This could be good. All right, if I desperately need cards. All right, did I get? No. So I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to keep the MC production, and I got the micro mills back. I'll grab micro mills. I won't worry about this restricted area because it's going to cost $14. I just don't think it's worth it. Okay, so green first, then purple before it's my turn. Again, tardigrades, they are building these microbes, which will give them victory points at the end of the game. They are spending energy to increase their heat production. And I will have quite a few choices on my turn. All right, here we go. Oh, an asteroid, which will give me 2 titanium. Somebody will lose 3 plants. I'll increase the temperature, which I kind of don't want to do yet. Energy saving will increase my energy per city. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 cities. So that'll give me a huge energy boost. I should have drafted that other card because I've got cards in my hand that this will increase heat production as well. I'm going to go, I think, energy production, because we've already got, what, 6 cities in play, at least? 7. So I get 7 energy production. And now I can play my lava tube settlement, which reduces my energy production, lets me place a city, can subsidize that with my steel. Where can I build it? Right here. Very nice. That's a city. That'll increase my MC production, give me some credits. This is all my strategies are complementing my corporation, the Prelude cards, the cards I'm playing. I've got no actions left. I've got 16 MC production by turn 5. Let's look at my production. 2 titanium production, 3 plant production, 6 energy production. So that energy will convert, it generates, I can spend it, but it'll convert into heat, and I can use that heat to increase the temperature, which gives me victory points. The game ends when all the water tiles are on the board, when oxygen is maxed, and when temperature is maxed. When all 3, I think, reach the top. Oops, my go. Okay, asteroid or sponsors. I can probably do both. Let's try and do an asteroid. Let's spend my titanium. It only costs 6 now with that cost reduction. This will give me my titanium back. Plus I can take plants off one of the bots. Here we go. So these guys will lose 3 plants. Helion, the mining guild has none. Okay. This is a bit of interaction. And second action, sponsors or micro mills. Look, let's get sponsors. 2 more MC production. I'm up to 18. So I'm getting 27 plus 18 per turn. 45. 45 credit production per turn. Credit income per turn. All right, and I'm still going. No, I'm not. I'm pretty much done. So I will pass. Yep. So I'm generating 2 heat, generating 6 energy. That'll let me basically increase the temperature once per turn. Look at all that production. Very nice. All right, so now I'm going second, but I notice that the temperature is very close to that benchmark. All right, 2 plant production would be great. I'll grab the 2 plant production. Might be the right time to get some plant production. Ooh, titanium. This is another Jovian tag. That's a must play for me. I want these Jovian tags. All right, Mohole area. Increase my heat production by 4. Place the vent on any tile reserved for an ocean. I like that more than I like the decomposers. I'm not going for a plant microbe type strategy. Okay, so I want plants. I want titanium. I want that. I'm not really interested in that. So that's 9 credits. I've got a lot of cards. And I'm going second. So I'm going to wait for purple to finish their turn. Hey, Tim. Welcome. Have you played Terraforming Mars? So here's the benchmark. If I reach that point, I can also increase, I think this is increase my heat production. All right, so my turn. If I can find a way to increase the temperature, no, I can't, can I? Nothing immediately. Right, well this, not this yet, because I don't have the Jovian tags. Yeah, not yet. Oh, sorry, not yet. I can, you'll notice now I have 8 plants, so I could build a greenery tile to increase oxygen. Oh, I've got more cards. Okay. let's try this one. Subsidized with all my titanium, 4. So it's only going to cost me 16. Very nice. Yeah, and then I'll build... Oh, look, if I can build this whole area... Yeah, let's do this. Subsidize it with my 1 steel. Place it on an area reserved for water. Gives me 2 extra plants here. Nice. Generating a lot of plants now. And generating a lot of heat. So basically 1 temperature increase per turn. And I'm done. So green bot, microbes, right? So they're going, again, I can look at their cards. And when you're playing this in person, you can just kind of look over the table and see what people are doing. And it's very obvious what their strategy is, whether it's microbes or Jovian tags or whatever. It's a bit more difficult. Yeah, we've played, I think, with everything. I haven't played solo mode. Oh, actually, I've played the challenge mode on the PC version. All right, my turn. Can play micro mills, and I can build a greenery tile. So I can build this greenery tile, convert 8 of my plants to a greenery tile, place it right in the middle of these 3 cities. Very nice. And then I can build micro mills for 3 credits just to boost my heat production that little bit more. Put me in a very good position. And we're done. Yeah, so we've played with the expansions, but I'm not a fan of any of them. I mean, they're fine. I just don't think they... I think they're more of a distraction. I don't think they really make the game better. I think Prelude and corporations make it better. I really like how you can kind of like tailor your company to, you know, who you are, what your corporation is, what your Prelude bonuses are, and that then shapes the cards that you're drafting. But I don't think that, oh, maybe a little bit. The expansions don't add too much, basically. All right, and we can't build anything else, so we're going to pass. So I'm up to now 28 plus 18, so 36, 46 credits by turn 6. And we are going to start racing up that oxygen, that temperature chart. You like Prelude and Venus, yeah. Okay, green player, taking their income. Now we've got card drafting to go. Okay, can we find some Jovian tags? No. Energy production, some titanium. What is this? This is a city. That's a city. I want cities. Let's grab that city. This will let me buy energy. Yeah, let's keep the city. Okay, Jovian tag. No contest. This will also give me extra victory points for every Jovian tag. Perfect. That's another must play. Noctis City, I saw it there. I'll grab the lichen. Not really interested in reserving an area. Now I can purchase that and the Migrant City, and I don't want those. All right, and I am first, and I've got a lot of choice here. Right. Migrant City, I think I've got to play this. I'm going to put it here. Now the reason I'm going to build it here is because I plan to build a greenery tile here, right in the middle of my 3 cities for 3 extra victory points. All right, I can now, let's, once it's done resolving, give me my bonuses. Well, there's a lot of bonuses. So really good for me to be building these cities. Now you can see here for 20 heat, I can increase the temperature. Right, this will bump up. This will unlock this. It'll give me another heat production. And I'm done. So I'm generating a heap of energy, a heap of heat, can race up that temperature very quickly. 2 per turn, I think, now. So now I've got this kind of engine going. I've got my income, I've got my resources. I want to kind of quickly play my VP boosting cards and then end the game. End the game before I kind of reach my kind of point, and then wrap it up before the bots can do anything to get their engine going. Okay. What can we do? We've got a lot of cities now. We could really, really boost this up. Increase my production by 1 for each city tile on Mars. That's massive. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see how far it goes up. 9. 29. Okay, and let's play this to increase my plant production. All right, so I want to get some more greenery tiles out. These are victory points for both placing the tile, increasing oxygen, and if they're adjacent to my cities, I get points as well. All right, end turn, and you can still see I can increase the temperature. But I'd love to hit that next trigger. So I'm not in any rush to increase the temperature. Maybe the bots will increase it by 1. The AI will increase it by 1. Which will let me get the bonus. So you can see they're going animals. Adding more animals to their cards, so that's where they're getting victory points from. Each animal is 1 victory point. There's no cards that I can place. I could increase the temperature right now. It would give me an extra income, but I kind of want to hit this bonus. So I'm going to pass and hope that maybe on my next turn I can increase it twice in a row. I'm going to just go turn, 2 temperature increases. They're still going. What is he building now? An ocean tile. And now a greenery tile, by the looks of it. And they're still going. Okay, green's passing. Purple probably pass as well. Yep. All right, production phase. Plenty of production. Actually, I could have done heat. Could have increased the temperature twice there, but I wasn't thinking. I've now got a heap of heat resources. So just in one turn, I can boost it up twice. Unless they grab it from me. All right, what do we got? Jovian tag, keeping it. Okay, what do we got here? Another Jovian tag, keeping it. Not even looking at the others. All right, ice asteroid. This is great. Expensive, but victory points. I want to keep the Jovian tags, keep the ice asteroid. Deep well heating. Like, I've got so many credits. Let's keep them all. So they are playing nuclear power. They are playing Earth Catapult. Okay, that's a good one. Purple's turn. Increasing their energy production. Yeah. And what else? Spending energy to gain credits. No worries. My turn. So I have got so much heat. I'm going to go bump that up. And I'm going to bump it up again. There we go. That gives me another heat increase. And I've still got 2 more I can do this turn. That's before I play any cards. And that's not spending any money at all. It's just spending heat. So I should be able to do this with the energy I'm generating, which converts to heat, and with the heat I'm generating. So I'm doing this at least twice per turn, 2.5 times, almost. Again, they're adding microbes. They've got a microbe strategy. And these are victory points. Hey, Todd, welcome. No, I'm just playing the bots. They're pretty quick, so it kind of just lets me run through the bots. There's a little bit of interaction, but it just lets me focus on what I'm doing. Have you played much Terraforming Mars, Todd? So I've played with the corporation. My corporation gives me credit income generation, credit production. So you can see here, this is me. I've got 33, I think this is the highest I've ever seen, 33 mega credits per turn, plus 31. So I'm generating 64 credits per turn. And, oh geez, what else? Okay, so much money. So much money. What does this let me do? Pay 12 credits to place an ocean tile. Titanium. I might buy this before the ocean tiles run out. Pay 12 credits to place an ocean tile as an action. So this is an ongoing action I can do. Right, so now that I have a card with an action on it, I can click on my action once this is all resolved. I can click on my actions and say, hey, all right, let's do this. Let's pay 12 credits to place an ocean tile instead of the normal 18. Okay, plus it had the Jovian tag on it. So yeah, we're running out of water tiles, which is why I want to kind of take advantage of these quickly before they run out. I'll take the 2, you can place it anywhere. Actually, if I place it here, all right, you get bonuses for, you'll see in a moment, I get 1 plant plus credits for adjacent, I'm sure it's credits for adjacent water tiles. Oh, it would have had to be adjacent actual water tiles, not vacant spaces. So I should have played it right next to it. Okay, my turn again. Ice asteroid, 2 water tiles, 2 more water tiles. What else? What else is viable? Shipyard's good. Titanium production. I just don't know how many turns we got left. Asteroid mining. 2 production. Let's do this now, because I may as well. In fact, I'll also build a, before someone steals my plants, I can build a greenery tile right in the center here. Very nice. I'd love to build a city over here as well. So if I can build a city here, then I can build greenery tiles. My next set of the greenery tiles through here. And, oh, that's first action. So, oh, they've both passed. So it's just up to me now. Well, let's increase the temperature again. There's another victory point. More credit production. Let's look, I think asteroid mining. Getting titanium. I know there's not many turns left, but Jovian tag, plus 2 victory points, plus this will be 8 credits worth of titanium next turn alone. So I'm producing 4 titanium now, and each titanium is worth 4 because of my bonuses. So I think I'm done. There's nothing else I can do. I've done my action. Let's pass. So yeah, the game will quickly accelerate now that I've got everything kind of in place. I can do a lot on my turn in terms of, I can see my terraform rating is 36 compared to the medium level bots. Might be time to increase to a higher difficulty level. Having said that, it's been a good, I'm getting the right cards. And this is where the drafting works. So if you do play Terraforming Mars, I highly recommend drafting. All right, Jovian tags, hello. I see the little tag up there. That's victory points. Let's keep that, plus the 2 on the card itself. No Jovian tags. 2 victory points for breathing filters. It's just a straight 2 victory points for 11 coins, which is pretty good value for money. Let's keep that. Then none of these are of interest. 3 victory points, but I won't meet that. I'll just get rid of it. All right, so now I can go Jovian tag, breathing filters, don't want that. This will increase the oxygen, so 1 victory point, 2 victory points, but it's cost me 26. And there are other cards that I want to play as a priority, so I don't think I'll look, I'm tempted. 2 victory points. Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I'm going to take it because I've got enough credits. And I'll be second up. So look, as I said, look, oxygen is on its way up. Not many ocean tiles left. I've got the money now to really accelerate the game. All right, my turn. What am I going to do? Let's start to get these tags out. So IO Mining Industries, 41 credits, but I can reduce this to 25. Very nice. First action. Second action, another Jovian tag, maybe. 3 more credits, 24. Yeah, let's get that out. And we're done. So I'm getting those, this is sort of really a Jovian tag strategy. I've got good titanium production. I've got the titanium bonus. That's worth 4 instead of 3. I think I've at least 2 cards that give me victory points for Jovian tags. So the more of those little Jovian tags that I get out, I've got 6 Jovian tags at the moment. That should be 12 victory points. All right. And again, I'm not really bothering about what my opponents are doing. They do their own thing. There is a little bit of interaction, but not a great deal. I think the only interaction they interact on the map a lot, and that does determine the order in which I do things. Running out of money, I can build either breathing filters or deep well. Let's build this. Very nice. And then let's increase the temperature. And we're done. So one of the challenges, once these reach their max, or once the ocean tiles run out, you can no longer do those actions. Which is why I took this card to place those, to be able to use it before the water tiles run out. There you go, another water tile going down. It's their fungus, which is producing microbes, which is producing victory points for them based on their model. So on Mars, you can just see, so I'm blue, so these are my This is my production up here. You can see green, purple hasn't done much. My turn. Nothing I can do there. I'll just increase the temperature again. And then I'm pretty much done. There's no cards I can play, so let's skip that. Alright, this is turn 9 as well. So generation 9, turn 9. Right, they are building a greenery tile between their cities. So this is pretty impressive considering they don't have much plant production, which they're just boosting. Nothing I can do, so I'm going to pass. There's still a lot of money left over. So I've really been focusing on the big expensive cards. More animals for them. Be interesting to see how many victory points they get from animals. Purple is passing. I've already passed. Green. Some more animals. Livestock. So as the temperature increases, as there's more oxygen, there's more vial for these animals to come into play. A lot of the animal cards require high levels of oxygen and temperature. Still going, they finally pass. Alright, so production phase. So they're getting some heat and energy now. I'm getting a ton of heat and energy and 38 credits. It has never been that high for me. I don't think I've ever produced that much. Plus, you know, my terraforming rating. My turn. Alright, no Jovian tags. Credit production, don't really need this. More plants might help. Probably don't need more. Let's keep that. No Jovian, oh, Jovian tag. One, what is this? For each earth tag, I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have 2 earth tags. Okay, so maybe it is a Jovian tag plus victory point bonus for earth tags. Okay, I'll grab that. Might be worth something. 3 victory points. I don't have 7 science tags though. Let's grab it and see what happens. Probably won't keep it. And then I want to keep the Jovian tag, the Noctis farming, anti-gravity, no. How many science tags? I've only got 2 science tags. So just those 2, I won't keep these 2. Okay, my turn first. Now I might be the time just to throw that way up. Look at that, 6. That's only cost me 9 credits to build this. You know what I haven't been looking at all is the milestones. Have not been paying attention to that at all. I can certainly claim Terraformer. Really should have been a bit more attentive. What about awards? Own the most tiles in play. I think I might have the most. Yeah, okay, so it tells me, look at that, highest, I've got to go banker. Let's do that. Let's go highest MC production. I win by a lot. And this sets this as an end game objective. So I'm paying 8 credits to say, changing the planet. I'm buying, you buy this and say, like, this is going to be now one of our end game objectives. What else am I way ahead on heat resources? So if I can buy this, I'll also win that. And I need to actually have end game though. End game the most. Yeah, this is definitely thermalist is the next one that I need to have, and I need to keep my heat resources at the end of the game, but that shouldn't be a problem. Another city, which increases my production. There we go, that's for me. And for me again for some reason. So every city built really helps me. Right, AI finishing off their turn, back to my turn. 54 credits, look at that, 42 credit production. So again, I could buy another reward. I could buy a milestone. They've all been claimed. The first 3 claimed. But I think I like the idea of the thermalist. I should be able to keep that. So let's spend 14 credits to buy that. We're approaching the end of the game. I keep saying that. And what am I going to buy? Miranda Resort or Vesta Shipyard. I can buy this later. This for now will give me that extra titanium next turn. Is this what I want? What do I want? Ice asteroids, 2 water tiles, throwing a comet. Maybe this. Before the water runs out is what I'm thinking. There are 3 ocean tiles, and I can build 3 ocean tiles. Let's go ice asteroid. And let's go there and there. Draw a random card, who knows what it may be. And we can pass. Okay, they spend a bit of energy to gain some credits. More of their microbes, helping them gain victory points. They're taking a loan, so they're reducing their production. End of the game now, they don't need production as much. Reducing to gain instant credits. Adding some animals for end-game victory points. And back to my turn. Okay. Each earth tag I have. So what are my tags? I've got 2 earth tags. It'll increase it by 2, which is okay. This is more valuable because titanium, 1 titanium is worth 4 credits for me. More heat production, that's a card I just drew. More plant production could help me. That'd really help. But yeah, I need to focus on these Jovian tags. So these little Jupiter symbols really help me. That's 1 action. Now let's -1 energy, 3 heat production. I'll just generate some temperature, so this will give me another victory point and some more. Look, it's up to 49 terraforming rating. Looking good. Purple. How much money do I actually have? 6 credits left this turn, so not a lot. I'm just thinking, would be lovely to build another city, and then some greenery tiles. Look at that! They built a greenery tile here, so I can build a city right next to that and gain those VPs for it. My turn. I'm going to build carbonate processing, which gives me more heat production. And then I'm going to use my heat that I'm producing, 16, to increase the temperature, which is a victory point, which gets us close towards the end of the game. And end of my turn. So I've got 50 victory points for now, which is also 50 income, plus my 42. So I'm getting 92 credits per turn. All right, they're building greenery, increasing the oxygen levels. Okay, you can still build greenery after oxygen hits its cap. Oh, geez, we're very close to that cap, but you don't get the victory points for increasing oxygen. One ocean tile left as well. Oh, looks like they've just built the last ocean tile. There we go. And they're also very close to building the last green. They have enough to build the last greenery tile, so I may miss out on the extra benefits of a greenery tile. All right. All right. And a second action, I'm done, I think, so we'll skip there. Probably heading into second last turn, probably be a 12 generation game, so maybe 2 more. Okay, back to my turn. Nothing I can do, right? So passing. Green passes. Purple is playing some plant production. So you can see oxygen is now maxed out. I can still play greenery. I don't get the bonus. It's not as good a move anymore, basically. Not as good. Still worth it, but yeah. All right, production. So water tiles are all out, oxygen is all out. We just need to increase that temperature and that'll end the game. And I kind of want to accelerate that because I've got, so how can I increase the temperature? Getting another city is valuable for me. Can't build lakes. Probably don't need that much anymore. Can increase the temperature. Oh, this is what I want. I want to race that temperature up as fast as possible to accelerate the end of the game. So let's do that. I'm going to go for temperature temperature increases. Yeah, okay, we'll grab that, but I'm not that interested. What is this? I don't know, but let's... oh, that's meeting special prerequisites. Let's grab search for life. And what I want is temperature increase. Don't really care, don't really care, don't really care. So just buying the one card. And I've got to wait, the bots are going first. Okay, so I just can't review my hand while it's their turn. I can't look at what I've got. Could also buy an award. Can't wait for my turn to come around. You've got to keep an eye on what they do. Forces you to. What can I do? Minor. I think I'm ahead on minor, which will give me victory points. Victory point bonus at the end of the game. My turn. All right. 20 credits. Have the most steel and titanium resources. Most science tags, most tiles in play. All right, let's make sure we get our Jovian tags out. And yes, that means spending... Do I want to spend my titanium? I want to increase temperature, so let's get a big asteroid. I can reduce it to 0. Let's This could be the last turn. Because I can increase it at least one additional time. Making sure I'm well ahead. Yeah. Take away their plants. Oops, what other cards am I thinking about buying? That's the other consideration. Miranda Resort, I need this. That'll only cost me 12, that's fine. That's 2 easy victory points for 11. That's not necessary. That's not necessary anymore. So these are the 3 cards I want to play. I think I can afford them all quite easily. Let's throw breathing filters in, because I know it doesn't cost any titanium. And then I'll kind of work backwards. One, two, three. No actions left. Now I can always probably spend money to increase the temperature 14 credits. If I'm just short, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let's play big awards. Am I going to have enough? If I spend too much titanium, I won't. I just spend 2 titanium to make it a little bit cheaper. This will give me titanium, so may as well. That'll increase the temperature twice. And steal from Helion. And then, oops. And then I want to increase the temperature again before I get shut out. Right. And we'll stop there. So I can pay to throw an asteroid at Mars to increase the temperature just that little bit more, unless they beat me to it. And that'll trigger the end of the game, ensuring this is the last turn. Adding more animals. So they're really going strong on animals, microbes, those kind of tokens. 23 credits for a greenery. Is that a bit of a greenery tile next to 2 cities? It's okay. All right, Miranda Resort for the tag. Let's awards. So this is what I want. 20 credits. Yep. It's for 5 victory points. That's worth it. And then this is 12 credit points. How much can I spend? I can spend up to 4 pretty much. So we'll make that cheap. Why not spend 3? Okay. It's free. Great. We're done. And done. Project Manager achievement. More animals. And these are a lot of victory points for these animals. 1 VP per animal usually for most cards. And if you've got multiples, I haven't seen exactly what they've got, but there could be a lot there. All right, back to my turn. All right. Okay, these are victory points. 2 victory points, 2 victory points. But as I said, I want to throw an asteroid to increase the temperature. There we go. This is the last generation, so the turn will end. And I can probably do a couple of things here. So let's go tundra farming. I might be able to build two greenery tiles. So I've got, they cost 8 each. I've now got 14, and I just need 2 more. And I think one of the card gave me 2 plants. So heading into the final stretch. They're farming. Purple's already passed. I think green will be the greatest challenger. Here we go. Now I can build a greenery tile. Again, don't get the victory points for it, but not for increasing the oxygen levels, but I do for having neighbouring cities at the end. Right, I need 2 more plants, and I can get it from Noctis farming. Okay, that's my second action. That gives me, it doesn't actually. What am I thinking? Should have played the other card for the extra victory point. Oh well. Alright. How much money have I got? Not enough. 4 credits. Got a lot of titanium, but I need the titanium. So I don't want to throw this comet. So I pass. Okay, and they pass. So here we go. End game scoring. Let's see how we went. Green player, they do their production. Purple player, they do their production. I do my production. Then we do one final plant conversion. This is what I was hoping for, that I'd just have enough here. I think I've got 8, so that should let me build one more. Yeah. Come on. I can put it here. Let's put it here. What the heck? So I get 2, they get 1 each. Oh, that's not a city. I don't think it's a commercial district. Game is over. Let's tally the scores. Biggest reward. Winner, Terraformer. Greenery tiles. Bonuses from city bonuses from those greenery tiles. Victory points on cards. So 38 of those. And a total of 126, which is a pretty impressive score, I think. Blue wins. So let's see the breakdown. It'd be nice to see, a lot of these were from those Jovian tags. So let's see where I got my VPs. Add 1 VP for Jovian tags. How many Jovian tags do I have? 9. I had 2 of those. That's 18 victory points just from those. You can go through 3 from the Space Haven that I built early. Methane, beam, blah blah blah. Where's that Earth tag one? Did I not play the Earth tag? I'm sure I played the Earth tag card, so where's that? Two VPs from Earth tags, but where is it? Cards played. Oh well. That's a victory for us. There you go, folks. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, folks, for watching. I slipped up on the milestones. I could very easily, I think I was off to a really good start and I could have picked up a few milestones early. Certainly Terraformer. I raced ahead there. I had 3 city tiles pretty quickly as well. Was behind here. Didn't have many building tags, and I didn't have a lot of cards. So certainly the first two I just slipped my mind about those. Yeah. All right, folks, that's Terraforming Mars with Prelude.